Here is the latest from K2 Radio News.
On Thursday, former President Donald Trump backed Senator John Barrasso for Senate Republican whip. Last month, Minority Leader Mitch McConnell announced that he would not seek another term as conference leader after this year's elections. Now Senate Republicans vie for leadership. Barrasso was one of the three Johns expected to run to be Senate Republicans' new leader, but he took a pass running for the top job and earlier announced his candidacy for whip. Former President Donald Trump said in a post on his social media site Truth Social on Thursday that Barrasso is running to be the next Republican whip for the Senate Republican Conference, a very important job to ensure that they pass and enact strong legislation that puts America first. Trump says he knows John Barrasso very well and that he will never let you down. The other Johns, Thune and Corrin, will run for the leader spot. Currently, Barrasso is the only candidate running for whip. The BLM has extended the public scoping period for the Jackalope Wind Energy Project to May 2nd. This extension will provide time for additional public input to inform development of an environmental impact statement for the project. What's currently being proposed is up to 213 wind turbine generators and infrastructure associated with them. The project area is located at the Jim Bridger substation adjacent to the Jim Bridger power plant near Point of Rocks. Jackalope Wind is a wholly owned indirect subsidiary of NextEra Energy Resources. They've proposed to construct the project on 293,000 acres of public and private lands, including about 166,000 acres of public lands managed by the BLM, state lands managed by the Wyoming Office of State Lands and Investment. Before approving a project like this, the BLM must follow several steps. They held an April meeting in Sweetwater County for the public. Several concerns were laid out, including wildlife impacts for big game and sage grouse. Attendees noted the possible change of the landscape and recreational impacts, as well as the fact that the current proposal site covers lands rich in fossils and artifacts. There are also several historical trails. Another concern that was brought up several times was the disposal methods for wind turbines. Right now, there are no recycling methods, and often the turbines are brought to the Casper landfill. If the wind farm is approved, Jackalope's goal is for operations to begin in 2027. The project would be constructed in 2 phases over 2 years. Public feedback is being sought for the proposed Jackalope Wind Energy Project. Comments can be submitted online or by mail. We've got a link to their site and a mailing address at k2radio.com. You just scroll down, find the article, and it's all in there. And finally, the Boys and Girls Club of Central Wyoming has announced that they have a new club site that's opening at the Wyoming Classical Academy in Mills at the start of the school year in August. The Boys and Girls Club offers after-school programs for youth grades kindergarten through 12th grade focused on academic enrichment, health and fitness, and character development. The club also offers homework help, mentorship, and a free snack each day after school. Reporting from Casper, this is Colby Fedor.